Hello and welcome to my presentation. My name is Tevin Opoku, and today I'll be talking about the statue called Le Beau Dieu. In this presentation, we will figure out some of the fascinating and most breathtaking statues in the Amiens Cathedral called Statue Le Beau Dieu. Why I love this piece. The reason why I chose this piece is simply the name. The name in French can either mean handsome Lord, beautiful God, or as the textbook points out in page 289, beautiful Lord. The location of this statue is located in the Amiens Cathedral in France. It is located in the front entrance towards the western portion of the building. I think that the location and the name of this statue is critical and important as it speaks to its theological value, as the Lord is the door to the church. And for all of us who wants to come and have fellowship with God and his church, we must come through Jesus. And so therefore, the statue being in the front entrance of the building speaks to how Jesus is the doorway to just a brand new life and fellowship with God. For historical setting, the statue is said to have been constructed in the year between the years 1220 and 1235 in the city of Amiens, France, where the cathedral is. To give you some background on the city, it was about 20,000 strong when this magnificent statue was constructed along with this cathedral. It was a city in which Christianity had been revived, a city that had been reborn with people who have been now chosen to be dedicated to this new religion, this new way of life, and have come to know the Savior. History tells us that they had nightly events such as vigils and annual events, and were also dedicated to continuing the zeal of the Crusaders. And furthermore, this city began to flourish and blossom in an age full of confidence and purpose. For cultural relevance, this statue and just this cathedral overall was a symbol of holiness, that this statue in the society represented this new Savior that they had come to know. Also, for the architects of this building or this cathedral and this statue may have not been paid. They were simply dedicated to completing this building and this sculpture out of religious devotion and just a sense of pride about their work. The creator of this sculpture is unknown, but we can all agree that this is such a marvelous piece and an intricate part of the Amiens Cathedral. The art of the statue. The statue is largely made out of stone. The measurements, unfortunately, were not listed anywhere on the site, but I would assume based on the pictures that it would be actually life-size. The statue is of Jesus, and he has his two fingers raised in his right hand as a symbol of blessing, and in his left hand he would have a book, which many have concluded is the scriptures, to symbolize how Jesus comes to bless and how he is also a teacher. Furthermore, if you would look into this picture, you will see that like most statues of Jesus and martyrs and the apostles, they would be posed as conquerors, as their feet would be standing or trampling upon the weapons that were used to kill them. You will see in this picture that Jesus is standing on weapons used by the devil, which is the lion and the adder, which represents how he defeated the devil. Furthermore, that this goes on to further show you the brilliance and the creativity of the Gothic style, which is different from the Romanesque style, which goes on to show Jesus and his perfection rather than his suffering. Goes on to show more light than darkness. And I think this is just an intricate part of just the culture of that day and age, where they chose to see Jesus in a brand new light, to see Jesus as beautiful, to see him come in to bless, come in to teach, and come in to destroy all the works of the enemy as a conqueror. Thank you for watching this presentation. Goodbye.